Hi guys, welcome back to Kali J's Kitchen. Today I'll take you back in the kitchen with me and I'll show you how I made my Easter bun. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment, and tell a friend to tell another friend about Kali J's Kitchen. You can also follow me on Facebook, Kali J's Kitchen. The link for my Facebook page will be in the description box. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram. It's Kali J's Kitchen. Once again guys, thank you for subscribing to my channel. All of my recipes are listed down below in the description box. Go ahead and try them out and let me know what you think. So here I have my all-purpose flour. I also have my nutmeg, my butter. Of course I have some mixed peels, and this is in some fruit wine. Of course I have my eggs, browning. I also have my baking powder, my cinnamon powder, mixed spice for baking. Of course I'm going to use some molasses. I have my 2 Guinness, and if the Guinness is too strong guys, you can mix it. You can use Guinness and Malta. Of course I have my vanilla, my strawberry jam or jelly, baking soda, I have my salt, and of course I have my brown sugar. So first what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and eat up my liquid ingredients. So first I'm gonna add both Guinness to a large pot. And we're not going to allow this to boil. We're just going to allow it to heat up a bit because we want to ensure that the butter is also melted. So we're not going to allow it to boil. We're just going to turn it down on low heat. So now I'm just going to go ahead and add the vanilla. Now it's time to add the browning. And as I said before guys, you don't want this to boil. You just want it to heat up a bit. I'm also going to add the molasses. Once again guys, if you're watching this video, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Facebook, Kali J's Kitchen. Also on Instagram, it's Kali J's Kitchen. Once again, thank you for your support. Thank you for your kind comments. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking my videos. And remember to share with your friends, share with your family members, share with your co-workers. Tell them about Kali J's Kitchen. We're on our way to 2K subscribers. So I'm just going to use my spoon to just combine the liquid ingredients together. You want all of this to dissolve properly. So make sure you combine. At this stage, I'm going to add my brown sugar. And of course, you want the brown sugar to melt. And guys, you can go ahead and have the kids make this bun with you. Or you just allow your other family members to assist you in making this bun. And this is quite easy and simple. Nothing hard to do. So I'm just adding the strawberry jelly. And of course, you want to always ensure that you combine. You want to ensure that all of your ingredients are evenly distributed. So now I'm going to add the butter. And you want your butter to be melted. So I'm just going to add the butter. And of course, I'm just going to combine the butter with the other ingredients and allow it to melt. So I'm going to show you what it looks like once the butter is melted. Again, guys, if you're watching this video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And guys, this is what it looks like after the butter has been melted. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put this to the side to cool down, and I'm just going to gather my dry ingredients. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and sift my flour. The reason for doing this is you want to remove the excess lumps from your flour, so you have to sift your flour. And guys, you don't want to add too much flour to your strainer. You want to add small amount. You don't want to add too much and then you cannot manage it. Always try to add enough just so you can manage it. So I'm almost finished sifting my flour. And I'm going to show you what it looks like once I am finished sifting my flour. So this is what it looks like. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go in and add my baking powder. And of course, I'm going to sift my baking powder also. As I said before, always sift your flour, your baking powder, your baking soda, whatever you're using, always sift it, because you always want to ensure that you remove the excess lump from your flour, from your baking soda, from your baking powder, whatever you're using. Now I'm going to add my baking soda. And of course, again, I'm going to sift my baking soda. So guys, these two buns took roughly 45 minutes to bake. And I bake it at 250 degrees Celsius. So now I'm just going to go ahead and add the mixed spice for baking. And of course, again, we're going to sift that one. And guys, the reason I don't try to speed up my videos, because I want you guys to take your time and to understand what you're doing. So now it's time to go ahead and add the cinnamon powder. For the cinnamon, it's not so bad because the cinnamon is really grounded already, so it doesn't have a lot of lump. But just in case, we're still going to sift that. And also we have our freshly grated nutmeg. And of course, after you finish sifting the dry ingredients, you want to ensure that you combine them together, because you want the spice and the flour to be evenly distributed. Now guys, if you don't do this, what will happen is that your bun, you will taste spice in some part of your bun and you won't taste spice in another part. So always try to combine your ingredients first before your dry ingredients first before you add it to the wet ingredients. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna put my dry ingredients to the side, and I'm just gonna go ahead and crack my egg. And of course you want to remove the little white part from the egg, which is called the eye, because it will give your bun a raw taste. And if you have lime zest, you can go ahead and add some to your egg. That will cut out a little bit of the rawness. So I'm just going to use a fork to just whisk the egg together. Alright guys, so now that my wet ingredients has been cooled and ready, I'm just going to go ahead and of course I'm going to add the egg first. So I'm just going to go ahead and add the egg, and of course I'm going to combine quickly. So now it's time to go ahead and add the dry ingredients. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and add the dry ingredients little by little. You don't want to add all of this because it might cause a problem mixing. So just add it small amount. And again guys, if you can't manage all of this, just take a little time and you will get it. Don't rush it. So as you can see, my bun mixture coming together quite fine. So I'm just gonna add some more of the dry ingredients, and of course I'm going to do the cut and fold method. Alright guys, once again, please subscribe to my channel, share with your family members, share with your friends, tell them about Kali J's Kitchen, and also follow me on Facebook, Kali J's Kitchen, and Instagram, it's Kali J's Kitchen. All of the link will be in the description box. And guys, remember I showed you that I have some fruits in a bowl with fruit wine. I'm gonna add some of the fruit wine and the mixed peel to my bun recipe, and of course I'm gonna combine. And guys, I also grease my baking pan before, so they're on the side waiting. So now that I'm finished mixing, it's time to go ahead and add this mixture to my baking pan. So what I'm doing now, I'm just going to go ahead and add the mixture to my baking pan, or some persons might say this is a casserole dish. Whatever you call it, use whatever you have. So guys, out of this mixture, I got 2 wonderful Easter bun. And guys, don't worry about the overflow. I'm going to clean them up before I put them in the oven. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up the sides before I place them in the oven. And guys, once again, this is really easy and simple. As you can see, I did step-by-step method just for you guys, so that you can just follow along. So as I said before, I'm just gonna bake these, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and prepare the topping for my bun or my glaze. So I'm just adding some of the mixed peel on top of my bun before I add it to the oven. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna add this to the oven, and I'm just gonna go ahead and prepare my glaze. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna prepare the glaze for my bun. So I'm just gonna add a piece of butter, of course some brown sugar, some jelly or jam, whatever you call it, and I'm gonna add some vanilla just for a little bit of spiciness to my bun. And once I added all of this, I'm just gonna put it on the stove and let it come to a boil so that everything can dissolve, and leave it to cool. And then I'm gonna remove my bun from the oven and show you what it looks like. So I'm just gonna allow this to melt or dissolve. So guys, this is after 40 minutes. This is what my bun looks like. So what I'm just gonna do now, I'm just gonna go ahead and add the glaze. And again, this glaze mixture comprises of butter, jam or jelly, vanilla, and sugar. Once again guys, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends, tell your family members about Kali J's Kitchen. Also follow me on Instagram, it's Kali J's Kitchen, and follow me on Facebook, Kali J's Kitchen. Remember to like my videos, comment, share, and most of all, subscribe. Guys, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It's Kali J's Kitchen. So once I'm finished glazing my bun, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add it back to the oven for roughly 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna remove it and show you the final product. Alright guys, so now that I'm finished glazing, I'm just gonna add the bun back to the oven, as I said before, for 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna show you what the finished product looks like. Alright guys, so this is the finishing product. This is my Easter bun made to perfection. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you tried this recipe, and I hope you just subscribe to my channel. Once again guys, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, thank you for telling your friends and your family members about Kali J's Kitchen. Until next time guys, see you in the next video. Bye.